Remember that replacement SmartCap panel? The one with paint so bad that it actually made things worse? Well, SmartCap sent me another one. And this time, it actually looked good. Well, almost. Here's an update on what went right, what went wrong, and what I did to fix it. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Tony. This is Rim Country Overland. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? I'm gonna try to keep this video nice and short, just a very quick update. I'm not gonna recap my other SmartCap videos. If you haven't seen those, I will link a playlist down below. Check out those playlists, watch through those, then this video will make a lot more sense. During my last video, I had let you know about the concerns that I had with the new panel that I had received from RSI, the one that had metal showing through the paint. I reached out to RSI, they got back to me right away. Credit where credit is due. They did respond back. I had a live conversation with them. They agreed. I had sent them pictures and those kinds of things as well. They agreed that the quality on that panel was terrible. They did make mention of a new powder coating vendor that they were using as being the potential issue. They had a new panel out with me in exactly 7 days. Again, to SmartCap's credit, yes, I have had more issues than I would like to have had with the SmartCap, but one thing I can say about SmartCap, they stand behind their product. This panel came in, I got this one all unboxed, took a good look through it. The paint looked really fantastic. So all in all, I would say that this panel was pretty good, but there's always a but. The panel was still warped. On the upper corner, just like the last one, the only difference is this one was in the opposite corner. And it wasn't quite as bad this time. So there is definitely something in their process. I don't know which part of their process, but at some point they are either grabbing a hold of the panel by that corner, hanging it by that corner. Something's happening with the corners of those SmartCaps that's causing them to warp out. So this time, instead of breaking out the hammer, I mean, yes, hammers fix a lot, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. And I did not get footage of this. So the footage I'm gonna show you here, I think is going to be me with my old panel, just kind of demonstrating what I did. But essentially what I did is I sandwiched the flange between two pieces of wood, clamped it down nice and good. And with that, I was actually able to apply gentle downward and inward pressure to mold that panel back in place. And I was able to get it back. It's still visible, but if you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't see it. So all in all, it's solid. I was able to get it back together. The fasteners went in smooth. They had sent me a new reseal kit, so we got it all resealed. Yes, it was a pain in the butt to take the thing off again and reseal it and put it all back together again and get the family together to put it all back on the truck, but we got it done. At the time of my last video, when I had reached out to them, Mrs. Rim Country and I had a trip planned. Because they were sending us a new panel, we opted to postpone that trip. It did not make sense for me to put everything back in the cap, get all the wiring hooked back up and the power wall and everything else hooked up, only to have to disconnect it when we returned. So we opted to postpone that trip and get that all taken care of. Now that it's on, we're good. I'm happy with it and I'm ready to kind of move on. I'll be honest though, this one has definitely tested my patience. I have had my share of problems. Yes, the response time has been fantastic and RSI has gotten back to me and addressed every single issue, but a lot of issues. Now, I do want to be completely fair, and in the comments on my last video, I did receive a lot of comments from individuals, some that had no problems whatsoever with their SmartCap, which is fantastic. And I had other individuals that had very similar problems to me. And most of those comments said the same thing, that they reached out to SmartCap and SmartCap took care of it. So I do want to at least give credit there. And from there, I think you just need to make your own judgment if you are in the market for a SmartCap. My experience has been a mixed bag. Great customer service, but quite a few issues. After this one now, I think we're good. It's solid. I'm ready to put this one to bed and call it good. I'll keep an eye on it over the next few trips, and if anything changes, I will leave an update in the comments down below. Let's hope this is the last SmartCap update I have to film. If you've been following this whole SmartCap saga, I really appreciate you sticking with it. If you haven't, go check out my previous videos. It covers everything from the install to the leaks, to the issues, to the fixes. And while you're checking those out, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, I really appreciate you watching. Love y'all, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.